transition for the CG no to the plate no. 180 degree the car rotates and character is sitting inside.
Assembling all the elements and put it together.
Multiple dust elements, multiple smoke elements, sparks.
How when the transformer will be interacting with the Geo.
Hi, I am Aseem. I am Associate Comp HOD for MPC Bangalore. I am working with MPC from last 15 years.
Hello, my name is Ayanava Gupta. I am working in MPC as a CG supervisor, and we are happy to be here with IGN India, India's VFX revolution.
I think the robots, they look cool whenever you see those robots on screen with heavy action, doing crazy moves, with explosions, with sparks and heavy dust. That looks cool. I think that's what excites us. Yeah.
The brand name Transformers comes whenever it comes in our mind. We imagine about big robots. They are rolling down, they are transforming themselves in aircraft, in vehicles, and this is all what we think, and lot of climax, you know. But this movie, what we did, like Transformer Rise of the Beast, those are like not alike what Michael Bay and their team has been done previously in the other Transformer sagas. This is more of like a prequel, setting up much more earlier in 1980s timeline, which is more constructed through with storyline and VFX. Yeah. And that is one of the great part that we will be seeing in this movie. And we had a lot of new characters. A lot of fan is going to be love this movie.
So we were getting plates for no. If I talk about the reference shot, if you've seen the warehouse shot where Prime is holding no in his hand, so for those kind of shots we were getting plates where no is tied to a rig and there's some green dummy also connected with that. So those kind of shots we got, and we did a prep for that where we were removing all the rigs attached to no. Then our animation team helped to animate the hand which is holding the no in CG, and on top of that we were doing the CG no also, okay, because the folds what you see when Transformer or Prime is holding no, those not gonna come because he is tied to rig, and we are trying something where Prime is holding the character, holding no there. So in some of the shots we were using the CG no for the interaction part, and for some of the shots we were using the complete live character to keep it more real. Yeah. Another good example is the shot where no jumps out from the Porsche, and Mirage also is in transformation. That was also really very challenging. For that we got multiple plates. One was for the Porsche reference, the real car reference, and one where no is just sitting on a car seat and he jumps out. So there's no car, only the car seat is there. He jumps out. See, we got a high quality lighting render for the Porsche and for the transformation. So what Comp did is we tried to match it closer to the real life reference. So continuity works. So we worked on that. We integrated the Mirage in the scene. Then that comes to the transition for the CG no to the plate no, because CG no takes over by the plate no. So the asset was built for no character, and animation was done to match with the real footage that we got for no. One of the challenging sequence we had in the movie, which was the bridge chase sequence. The transformation was really very challenging. So we spent good enough time to in R&D to make sure how we can achieve the result. So MPC team came up with some really good transformation tools which we built in MPC to handle the transformation, and that helped us to achieve the result we see in the movie. And the shot we are talking about, we see 180 degree the car rotates and character is sitting inside. The challenge here was to match the lighting condition what we have in the real bridge. So lighting team worked really hard to get that while car is in transformation. And the other challenge was to integrate the character who's sitting inside, because that character we got from the plate. And when they were shooting, the idea here is that police car is chasing Mirage and No is sitting inside. So there were some set lights added where those lights were flickering red and blue. The police lights were flickering red and blue. So integration was not working. So what we did is we graded those lights in comp, and that was really tricky because those lights were very saturated and strong. So we did some grading tricks in comp, and we maintained the skin tones. Yeah.
Mirage hologram is also comes in the bridge sequence, and it's also when this idea was, we heard this Mirage is going to be separated in different holograms and all. So first we try to do some concepts in art department, but since art department we try to do only like still references, so it was not very clear. So what we did lot of variation in FX. Yeah. We got the nod from the client, then FX did their part and they passed the elements to lighting. Lighting also do their passes, and all together went to comp. And I think that is the hardest part of the comp, to assembling all the elements and put it together for the sequence to get things look like much more real to the plate, you know. So that worked out really well. In Ellis Island, the part where the movie battle is happening and the weapon they are using, those weapons are the unique and iconic ones, because in our childhood also we saw that Optimus is bringing his axe, his significant axe, his sword, then the cannon is there, then Scourge is having his own sword. I think client, when we did it in the asset level, client sent their design, but we did minor and also somewhere little bit major changes according to the need for the character and also for the sequence, but it went out. They also appreciated what the changes we are doing, but overall it worked out really nice.
I think challenge here was to do the integration in all the elements. So we have multiple Transformers characters fighting with each other, tracer fires, and we have different look for every weapon they fires. So challenge was to integrate that better. So multiple dust elements, multiple smoke elements, sparks, embers we were comping, and with that, not only the FX elements, with that we use some library elements also. So we were using some 2D elements also. So it's not only we were using all the CG elements in there for the integration, but we used some library elements also to do the integration part.
I think the downhill chase sequence is a sequence. It was a very exciting. Why? Because first thing, it's very CG heavy. There are so many shots are full CG, but the main challenges was that sometimes we try to play with comps, and we can still work around with the dark sequence and all. But in this sequence, it was in full broad daylight, and it is going to be each particles, each pixel is going to be seen. It is you cannot hide anywhere. So, but also we released that moment that yes, this is a place where we can showcase our work. Our other supervisor from the cross side, we teamed up and we did the whole FX study, how the explosion will go, how when the transformer will be interacting with the geo, what kind of dust and smoke trail will come up. So as a team we walked out, and when Optimus Prime is converting from the vehicle and also it is converting to vehicle, the whole animation is really great. The weight feel for it, and also animation worked out really nice. FX did their part. DMP also played a great part creating those mountains in the back.
So I think if we talk about this shot, so there were some shots in this sequence shot on the real location, and the shot we are talking about was full CG. So that environment was built for that, and the challenge here was to maintain the continuity, because environment team gave us the renders, and challenge was to make it look like the real one, because the greenery what you see in the real plates and what you get in the environment, that's not gonna look photorealistic until unless we do some comp tweaks. So we spent good enough time to maintain the variation between the greenery, and on top of that integration between the different elements, like all the elements are tracing each other properly, any shadow passes we required, and in this shot I think in every single frame we did tweaks to make it
make sure the interaction is going fine and all. There is no way you can fake stuff in this sequence. Everything is in broad daylight, and also we were aware about it.
And then I'll go for Prime.
But I also I am a great fan of Optimus Prime and Primal also, since from kid I am having this Transformer series. But for me in this movie, I think it was RC, that the strong lady character. It's really good.
And adding to that, when we had call with the Paramount, then Steve praised that they are really happy with the RC character.
Yeah. They also like the RC character. Means they like that the independent woman with strong look, and the property also means lot of detail we had, very from tiny to bigger detail. It was really great.
I'll not say we as a VFX artist, we feel really very proud when we see the shot or sequence we worked on is on big screen, because we are not creating something which is only for us. We are creating something for the future generations. Not only we gonna enjoy it, our future generations also will enjoy what we made.
I think what Aseem said, like exactly the same. It's not about what Bangalore has done or Montreal has done or London has done. It's we can see this is the output from MPC, and it is our community output that we did it together as a team. That is matters much. But personally, means if you ask me when went to the cinema, means I still remember that when the first movie came, I was just passed out from college. I went to the movie with my friends. And when we saw, means we thought like it is just another, action movie. But when we saw that our jaws were open, and there is that journey and the dream started, for VFX, that we also someday will work on this kind of movie, this whole big movie, and suddenly got the opportunity and sitting with your own team and also my family and seeing the movie in the big theater, seeing your name. Seeing means every shot, I think Aseem, like we had our memories for those. Every frame contains those memories, good, bad, all together. Means those are really memory which makes a memorable project, for us. It's for every one of us, it's a memorable project for MPC, because for us, this kind of heavy machinery robotic show, I think first time when in a big scale we did it. We did previously the Transformers also in MPC, like TF5, the Transformer 5 we have worked on, and other Transformers we worked on, but in a small scale. But this is the first time we worked on in a huge number of huge scale and all. I think it's a great achievement for us.
I hope you enjoyed the making of Transformers Rise of the Beast, and I'm really very happy to be part of India's VFX revolution with IGN India.
Like, share and subscribe to IGN India. Thank you.